Hey everybody, Wandering Kid here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Subnautica. In my last episode, I was building out a small base to get things going, and I figured I'd bring you along. Down here, I've got my medical kit and a radio, and over here my main fabricator. Out here, I opened up a couple of windows just so I could see what's going on outside, make my life a little easier. And down here on the left, I moved some of the lockers and stuff from all down here, and I made 4. Biological equipment, base metals, and some uncommon metals. Down here will be some foundation and other components to reinforce the base. But for now, we're just going to head up. It's nighttime, but I've got 2 solar panels up here, and I will end up doing some reinforcements down here at some point. This is about as far as it can fit until I start running into these cave walls and stuff like that. But that should be plenty for what we need until we can build out the base out this way. So, we're good for the moment. Now, there's a couple of things we got going on. Down here to the southwest, we've got our main Lifepod. Out here, however, to the north-northwest, we've still got Lifepod 3. And I'm wondering to see if we can find some wrecks. So I'm a little hungry and thirsty at the moment. I grabbed some water, but I do need to grab some food. So I grabbed myself some lunch, good to go there. But I've got a whole bunch of peepers left over, so I'm going to head over here to biological. And just dump some peepers in here, so that they're kicking around. Next time I got to drop by to get some food going. I'm going to drop off this grab trap. Drop off a little bit of titanium I found. So, some things I did while you were gone was I built a couple of more batteries, and I got my Sea Glide and my flashlight much better powered up. I also built a pathfinding tool, so we may go play with that at some point. But for the moment, we've got everything we need. And hey, look, it's daylight. So, we're going to go swim back out towards, where'd you go? Lifepod 4. And the idea here is I want to go see if we can find some wrecks or something. Typically, each one of the Lifepods tends to have a wreck or 2 attached to them, and some other random stuff. But you got to kind of dig around to see what you can find. So we're going to swim out this way, and go from there. And apparently a creeper's being chewy. Okay, so here we go. We're out here. Oh, that's a Sea Glide fragment. Well, it's okay. We need some more titanium as we go. Now, where are we? So basically the idea here is just pick a direction. However, I'm reasonably sure our direction is going to be this way. And we'll grab some scrap. Let's see what we can find. It shouldn't be too far. We're just looking around, seeing what we can see. Okay, down here is something different. This is a deeper area. These are the grasslands, grassy fields, grassy somethings. That's a little deep for what we're looking for. Let's see what we can see. Okay, so where was our signal? Okay, that's Lifepod 17. That's not the one we care about. This is easterly. I thought this was the general direction I went.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go grab some air, but where's my signal? Alright, let's take a look around. That's 17. That's the main Lifepod. That's Lifepod 5. Oh, is the signal being goofy foot again? Where's 3? There it is. Turn it off, turn it on. There it is. Let's see if we can just poke around, see if we can find something. Oh, we found some cargo. Well, I pretty much loaded up on salvage, which is not what I came here for, but I guess it works. Gotta flip on 3 again, because I'm not sure where it went. It's over that way. Alright, well, in the meanwhile, I'm gonna go take this entire mass of titanium back, and we'll go try this again in a minute. So, while I was breaking down all of that scrap metal, I managed to fill up my entire titanium bin with some extra. So I'm gonna build up another one. So over here on the reinforcement areas, these big panels, I don't want to use them yet until I can get the reinforcements up, because otherwise they just become problematic. So I'm just going to stick I'm going to stick another wall locker over here, just to put some more storage in for the moment to be able to drop this off. And I believe I put salt into biological so that I can build it down if I want it. And you know what, while I'm in here, I'm going to grab my extra water, just so actually, you know what, that was the wrong direction. I'm going to grab my water so that I've got some to spare. Alright, we're going to go back out towards Lifepod 3, that way, and I'll meet you guys in a minute. Okay, so we're back up at Lifepod 3. We're going to take another look around and see what we can find. While we're in here, I want to come into the beacon manager, and I want to flip this guy to a different color. We're going to make him yellow, and see if he'll behave now. So let's see. Oh, well, we tried west. That was no joy. Let's try east. So I've been finding lots of fragments, but I haven't found anything useful yet. Still poking around, seeing if we can come up with a wreck. This may take a bit. Once I figure out where oh, maybe I found it. Okay, we're gonna go to air. Okay, so... where's my signal now? Okay, my signal's over there. It's kind of west... let's see. So east by southeast from it? Yes, east by southeast. Let's see what we got down here. Ah, now we're talking wreckage. Let's see if we can find a door somewhere. Grab my light. Whoop, here we go. What do we got in here? Aha! Things! We have found things! Can we scan anything in here? Oh, we found a PDA. Bart Portal's Manifest. We'll check that out at another point. We'll scan some of this furniture. More vehicle bay fragments.
Acquired.
That's just what I desperately needed. Oh, a floodlight. Hey, we've got floodlights. We can get lights. Swivel chair.
Acquired.
Cool. Let's see, what else we got in here?
New blueprint acquired.
Don't see much else going on in this place. Okay, I need to get... oh, great. I need to cut the access door. I don't have that component yet. Alright, so I need to find the blowtorch, basically. Cutting torch. Let's get some air. We're going to poke around out here a little bit more, too. Okay, get some air. There we go. Let's go see if we can find anything else kicking around. I don't think there's going to be too much else. Yeah, loudmouth. Hush off. I'm not seeing too much. Yeah, they're cranky. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much else going on out here. Okay. So, we've got to come back here once we get the, what do you call it? Ooh, excuse me. The cutting table, or the cutting saw. Let's take a look at blueprints here. It's called... laser cutter. There we go. Try English. It's a new friend. Alright. Well, we found one. I wonder if we can find another one. Let's see what we can see. Now this one probably would be harder to find. If there's another one out here, it'd be more difficult to locate. Let's see here. Would have been nice to have found some beacon fragments, but I didn't see any over there. Yeah, let me drink some water. Well, let's see. What did we get out of the databank? Data downloads. Degassi survivors. The Altera search and rescue mission. Bart Torgal. Legitimate child. Trained in advanced biochemistry and stellar economics. Okay. So apparently he was working for Dad. So, let's see if we take a look down here. Suddenly that signal has gone away again. I'm just going to go wander off in a general random direction. See if my signal will stay strong again. Because having to flip it back off and on continuously is getting tremendously annoying, and apparently that's just something I'll have to get used to. Alright, so that's a reference point. Turn it back on. I don't know what its problem is. Okay, so out here is some grassy plains, and over here are some more Kelp Forest. Let's see what we can see. Alright, let's grab the Sea Glide. We'll wander out this way a bit. My guess is, I'm pretty sure there's another wreck out here, but it's not easy to locate. So my guess is finding it would be a little tough. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything too easy to locate. And it's dark now, so it's going to be tough to find anything in this. Yeah, we need night. This is just a whole lot of not fun. Alright, well, we found one of the wrecks, and we found a PDA, and found a desperate need to get a laser cutter. I'm just poking around, seeing if anything pops up. Oh, wow, okay, found it. Look at this. And over here, we've got some more caves down in here. Rock on. Okay, so let's back up, get some air. And breathe. I'm shocked I found that. So about 330 meters away, basically south by southwest. All right. Wow, I can't even see this thing down here. And I'm like right on top of it. Wow, okay. Let's see what we can find out in here. Does this have a hole in it? Oh, that's got a block. We've got some stalkers being frustrating. Oh, another beacon fragment. Rock on. Yes, we can finally make beacons. Cool. What else do we got out here? Okay, just some random bits and pieces, but we'll break it off while I'm staring at it. Because, well, copper. I always need more copper. We're trying to figure out how to get into this thing. That is a closed door that's perfectly happy being closed. Nothing around the bottom. Aha! Broken doorway over here. I'm already halfway out of oxygen. So we're just gonna roll up the surface for a second. Get full O2. Head back down. Wow, I can't even believe I found this thing. Okay, and let's get inside. Up over here. No, down a little. No, really. Okay, down a little more. Ah, down a little more. Alright, let's grab our can we find? Sea glide fragments. It'd be lovely if I found a laser cutter, huh? Anything to scan in here? Or sea glide fragments? Really? Eesh. Nothing like freaking me out. Oh, downward wiring. I can fix that. Over here, flip this into 4. Let's see if we can fix this thing up. Okay, another beacon fragment, but now I can open this door. Oh, found a desk. Thank you. Let's see, what else do we have down here?
New blueprint acquired.
It'd be nice to find a science box. Not finding much. That's the bottom of it. This is not impressive. This is significantly not impressive. Anything down in there? Oh, it's an empty crate. So we found a desk. I open up this thing and I find a desk. Really? That's it? Ugh. Alright.
30
This
seconds.
is lousy. Really was hoping to find some science lab crates. Alright. Let's get out of here. Yeah, well, there's not a heck of a lot down there. Yeah, I'm getting up. There we go. Air me, baby. Alright, one more look. One more poke. Let's see if we can poke around a little bit more. See if anything is wandering around outside of the wreck. I've never actually scanned metal salvage. Okay, let's go snag that. We'll snag this up, snag this up. Get the crap out of the way. Let's poke around, see if we can find anything down here. See if there's anything going on down in this place.
Passing 100 meters.
Okay, this is too deep.
Efficiency decreased.
So what happens is after you get under 100 meters, you use oxygen faster. So basically, as you go like from 100 to 200, think twice as fast, 3 times as fast. I don't think that's the actual rate, but you get the kind of drift of what's happening. Now the rebreather that I have, that I can use when I'm not actually using my radiation suit that I've got on at the moment, will remove the fact that I am running through oxygen faster. What happens is once you get the rebreather, whether you're at 50 meters or 500 meters, you get the same oxygen levels out of your O2 tanks. So it lets you go into deeper O2 without running into problems, or running through your amount of oxygen faster. Now, I'm just kind of poking around, seeing if there's anything else out here. This is particularly not more stuff. Anything fall down this way? I don't see much.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Scrapping some stuff while we're here. Okay, we're going to take one more trip into this place. Ooh. Hey, look at that. Stalker teeth. Give me that. My inventory's full. Okay. Let's get to air. Because stalker teeth can be annoying to go get. Yes, I'm getting there. Let's see, what do I want to get rid of? Okay, we'll just drop off some of this trash. Head back down this way one more time on this wreck to see if I can find anything else off this wreck. Meanwhile, we'll grab some stalker teeth. Thank you. We'll poke around a little bit more. So there's nothing in that cave system that was obvious. This particular portion of the... Oh, wait. Did I miss this? Come on, get me in there. Oh, I missed a section? No. Okay, I did not. What do I got over here? Another sea glide fragment. That's it, huh? That's all we got. Junk, trash, and trash junk. Alright. Well, oh, hi there, ugly. He's confused. He doesn't actually want to play with me. He's inside. Okay, I take that back. He wants to play with me. He's inside. We're leaving now. Where is the hole? Alright, so, well, we found 2 wrecks. Wreck on. We're out of here. Alright. So where was that again? That was east by northeast, about 325 meters from us. So in between those two should be my base. Let's go find it. And hey, remember? I found beacons. Alright, so, in we go. Eric.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so we're going to grab a couple of our fish, because, well, I'm getting hungry. Let's see, what do we got in here? Any more biologicals to stuff away? I think we'll stick the stalker teeth in there. Now we'll grab a pair of peepers. Hang on, let me go grab some lunch. Okay, and deployables. I have made a beacon. This will be wonderful. So we will stick said beacon into, well, we'll go with slot 4 for the moment. Let's go out to base. And let's tell it where we are. We'll just stick the beacon over here, I think. Release the beacon! We have a beacon. What shall we call our base? Well, for the moment, we shall call it... Ooh, I don't know. What shall we call it? We'll call it the base. For those of you who come up with a better name for my base, that works. We'll go from there. In the meanwhile, we have to drop off all of our supplies. So, I'll be back. So, my concern here is that out there we can find Lifepod 17. It's 100 meters down. Over here, we've hit some Kelp Forest wrecks out here over at Lifepod 3. But if we went hunting and just searching around all over the Safe Shallows, we're not going to find a lot of gear out of Safe Shallows wrecks. We've pretty much grabbed everything that we can find via the Safe Shallows. So I think our next target is going to be heading out to Lifepod 17. Now that requires the grassy plains. And we're going to have to dig our way down there, and that's a little deeper. This guy is just under 100 meters. And the grassy plains can run much deeper. I think it tends to run between 60 and 300 meters, roughly, on average as you roll through it. And just to see what the grassy plains look like, we'll head down this way for a second. So if we take a look down here, this actually, nope, that's the grassy plains. So over there is the Kelp Forest, and then over here is the grassy plains with the big red grass that kind of is a giveaway. So this is a nice place. It's a good place to come visit. It's got some nice stuff down there. And I think it's time to start looking our way down into them. So I think that will be our next journey. But look at that. The base. We have the base. I have beacons.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
That would be about the grassy plains there. Oh, I did go in and poke around inside this little cave. It's very small. It looks cool, but it doesn't do a lot. I was hoping it was going to be bigger and deeper. But for the moment, we're going to go park off in the base. Welcome home. So, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have been enjoying. Please leave a like or a comment if you have been. And I'll see you next time.